Well, hello. So, back in June, I was visiting some friends out in Kentucky, and we went to the Kentucky Renaissance Fair. So if you guys know anything about me, I love Renaissance fairs, and I also own like 7 or 8 kilts. And I don't just wear these kilts to Renaissance fairs, I sometimes just wear them on the daily. I just love kilts, but I digress. I haven't been back to a Renaissance fair since 2017. I was planning to go back to the New York Renaissance Fair back in 2020, but then a funny little thing happened back in around February, March, and I didn't go. But finally, I was back at a Renaissance Fair, and I had so much fun. We had an absolute blast. So in this video, you're going to hear some familiar voices. There's going to be Quinn, also known as QR Code. Link to their YouTube channel down below in the description. You're also going to hear Cupcake, and let's not forget Taro, because I totally didn't. Because I recorded this on the same day. And then on stage is Judas and Magnolia, who asked me to be a part of their show. I was volunteered from the audience. I had such a great time with them up there, and I'm really glad they were able to bring me up there. It was so much fun. So thank you, Judas and Magnolia. If you guys want to check them out, judasandmagnolia.com. I'll make sure there's a link down below in the description. This is a escape artist show, so you're gonna see Judas break out of chains that we put him in. It's an amazing fun time. Escape artist shows are very rare these days, so getting to be a part of one to some extent was just, it was great. It was so amazing. The first part of this video is filmed vertically, but then we make it horizontal in a minute. And then at the end of the video, Magnolia causes a little bit of mischief and has an amazing singing voice. This was all filmed on Quinn's phone, so shout out to Quinn for filming it for us and for allowing me to put the footage on this channel. So without further ado, here's the video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure you check out the links in the description for both Quinn's channel, QR Code, and judasandmagnolia.com. Thanks, guys. Check it out.
Ocean! 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 Ocean!
Here I am! No, Jim, it's my assistant. Instruct what I call the assistant's pose. Are you right-handed or left? Right. Right, that's good. Left-handed people do nothing right. I'll take your right hand, place it there. Left hand on your hip. Put your right to the side. Give me a nice wiggle. Coach, your other job is I'm going to hand you objects. When I do, you'll show them to this audience. You'll show them one side, this whole audience will say, ooh. Then you show them the other side, and the whole audience will say, ah. You got it, Ocean? Yes. Let's practice pose. Good. If I pick something up, and I hand it to you, what happens?
Ooh. Ah.
Ocean, you're a natural. We didn't even tell them to do that. It was spontaneous. Ocean pose. A big question for you good, kind-hearted people. Would you like to see me escape from those wrist shackles?
Yeah!
No! Folks, we're at a festival. You should be demanding more. If you demanded more, I would do more for you. Do you folks demand more? If you demand more, let me all crowd in one voice saying, we demand more.
We demand more!
And for you people, we brought something more. Ocean, may I see these back? Yes. We brought a set of ratcheted thumb cuffs. These are a horrible little device, but the person's thumbs are placed inside. The levers are put on top, and they're ratcheted down between the thumb knuckles as tightly as they can get. They cannot be loosened up without a key. Ocean, please show this to everybody.
Ooh. Ah.
No, Ocean, try to pull them open. Make sure they function correctly.
Cannot get it open.
That's unfortunate. Ocean pose. A nice big question for you good. Again, kind-hearted people. Would you like to see me escape from those thumb cuffs?
Yeah!
Oh, have you learned nothing? You should demand what? More! As if you demanded more, I would do more for you. If you demand more, let me do one last time. Grab all together saying, we demand more!
We demand more!
And for you people, we brought something more. Ocean, may I see these back? We brought 50 foot of steel chain. Ocean, please step right there. On top of the trap door. Step back behind the chain. There we go. And show this chain to everybody. I cannot put me in the chain alone.
Oh, no.
We deal with 2 volunteers.
2 volunteers.
As my assistant, it is your job to choose the volunteers.
Choose the volunteers.
Have you ever chosen volunteers for an escape artist?
I have not.
Let me give you look for somebody who's big and strong
And strong.
and courageous.
And courageous.
Like that man right there.
Like that guy right
Look
there.
for somebody else you think could do a fantastic job. Like that man right there.
That guy right there.
Ocean, you see 2 people that match
Those descriptions.
Yes.
Who do you see?
Big, strong men.
Could you point at them, Ocean? How spontaneous. Join me on stage, gentlemen. Come on up.
Round of applause for these
Hey, what's your name? What's that? Anthony. Can you make hello, Anthony?
Anthony.
Matt, nice to meet you. Can I get like hello, Matt?
Hello,
Matt, if you would go right over there. Anthony, if you'd step on that side of the chain. Anthony, I'm going to hand you the trial chain. There we go. Matt, that one's for you. Now, jump off the chain. I want you to slowly pull the chain tight in both directions. Do it slowly. Make this look more dramatic than it really is. Drama. This leads to my favorite part of the show. This is the photo opportunity. If you have a personal portrait maker, a fairy box in your pocket, now's the time to pull it out. Aim it at the stage. We're gonna pose for you. Good job, give me a good flex. Ocean, pose, flex, and I'm gonna pose for you as well.
Get ready, folks. You're welcome.
Yeah, now's when the cat tone is appropriate. Folks, get a great image of this. I'm only gonna charge you $10 for it.
No one's laughing now.
We got a great image of this. Please share it with us.
Oh, yeah.
You can find us at Judas and Magnolia. JudasandMagnolia.com.
Instagram.
On Tumblr.
Instagram.
On Twitter.
Instagram.
On Grindr. On all the important places, folks. Let's get this thing going. Guys, the chain's stay right now. I'll get right back to you. Ocean, come to the front. The first item we introduced were these wrist shackles. I'm going to hand you this bar. I'll let you put the bar to the top here. Just like that. Do the same thing. Yep, just do the same thing to the other side. Now I've got some locks on top of that box. I want you to go pick up one of those locks. I want you to lock this down. Once it's locked down, give the lock a tug. Make sure it doesn't come off. Make sure it's not some kind of trick. Good. The next item we introduced were these ratcheting thumb cuffs. I want you to ratchet these thumb cuffs down between my thumb knuckles as tightly as you can. As tight as you can, go for it, as tight as you can. Strong man, good job. Pretty good at this. Hey ma'am, has he done this before? No, don't answer that. Look at this leather sack. I want you to look inside that sack. Make sure there's no lock picks, no keys, no secret pockets. Be thorough. Turn it inside out if you want. He's doing that, you guys. Check out my sleeves. Pat them down. Make sure there's nothing in it. Be more thorough than this man. There's nothing in the bag. Pick up that bag. Bring it on over here. You're gonna take Marge, you're gonna place them inside the sack, all the way. Now there's 2 straps. I want you to take one in each hand. No, they're both on this side. There you go. Wrap them around my arms. Tie my arms together. Yep, one on each side. One on each side. There you go. That'll tie it together better. Tie it together as tight as you can with whatever knots you want to use. Hey, where are you from, by the way?
New Jersey.
You're from New Jersey. Do you normally play with strange men in leather there in New Jersey?
Yes.
No problem.
I'm sorry.
We're learning a lot about Ocean today. Once you got that knot tied, I got some locks on top of that box. I want you to pick up those 3 locks. I want you to stand over there where Magnolia is.
That's me.
That's okay. It's only a 30-minute show.
Yeah, don't worry.
There we go. But you got to take those locks. Stand over there by Magnolia. You guys, I'm going to duck under the chain. There we go. Magnolia, if you would help me out by taking off my hat, placing that loop of chain around my neck. Okay, guys, the chain's not your time to shine. Here's what's about to happen. You're gonna wrap me in that chain. But how do you wrap me? The better show her to give all these people watching. What's gonna happen is you'll walk behind me first. You'll make a full circle all the way around to where you're standing at right now. Do you see where you're standing? Good. As you walk around, you're gonna watch out for the
Edge of lawsuit. Don't fall off the stage.
You're a little taller. You'll bring your chain over his. You bring your chain under his. Yes. Guys, I recommend choking up on the chain a little bit more because the stage is kind of narrow.
Yeah. It's not very.
Keep the chain tight the entire time. Let's give these folks a fantastic show. Behind me first, make a full circle. Behind me first, make a full circle. All the way around. Guys, keep it tight. Let's do this. Gentlemen. them in tighter. Guys, like I showed you last night.
Woo!
There, go to your place. Go to your place. Pull your chain. Pull your chain! Do it. Pull it. Do it again. All the way around. Make a full circle around me again. Just let me go forward a little bit so you got room. There we go. Oh, back around where you started at. Good. Stop there. Here, take your chain. You're gonna go over the top of my shoulder. Over the top, pull straight back. Over the top, pull straight back. This leaves my least favorite part of the show.
Yes.
You guys are gonna take those chains, you're gonna pass them between my legs, straight out in front. You're as excited about this as I am, don't hesitate. Go for it, same thing. Pull straight out in front, between the legs. Yeah, just like that. Don't tug it, it's not a lawnmower. Up over the top of my shoulder, over the top, pull straight back. Oh, shoot, come on over. These two chains that went between my legs and over my shoulders, I want you to block them together. Go through those links. Make this difficult. Yeah, lock that down. Go through the links just like that. That's okay. Take your time. Lock that down. Good. You know, folks, I should say something to the adults here. Adults, parents, older folk. This is what happens if you don't give your children enough attention. Ta-da! I'm a middle child. I have to change those things between my legs again. Just like before, between the legs, over the shoulders. Leg over the shoulder. Ocean, come on over. I want you to pull these together. I want you to lock them down. Just like that. Lock that down. Go through the link just like before so it doesn't slide. Make this as difficult as possible. Good job. Lock that down. You know, folks, at this point in the show, now that I have your attention, there's something I've really been wanting to speak with you about. Oh? I've been trying to reach you, but your card's extended warranty. Alright, the chains are almost done. One last thing. I take those chains, gonna wrap them around my body and not my neck. Just like the beginning, go for it. I think we've got enough for one more loop. Let's do one more loop, gentlemen. Ocean, with these two cross, I want you to lock them together. Good job. Guys, show where they go back a little so you can see it. There we go.
See this one?
Lock them together.
There we go, right there.
Lock that down. Yeah, go through the link. You got the gentleman in a second. I have him lined up beside me. You're going to give a bow to your adoring audience. Good job. Gentlemen, line up beside me. Give a bow to your adoring audience. You gentlemen did a great job. I would shake your hands, but I'm a little busy. Magnolia has a parting gift for you. You may return to your family and friends. Thank you for the help. Another round of applause. Well, folks,
Pardon me, little one.
that leads me to the end of the show. Okay, you want to see me try to get out of this, don't you? I don't know if you guys how dangerous this is. If I don't get out of this, I'm going to have to go to my day job like this. What?
That'd be awesome.
I drive a bus. Not kidding, but so my lovely wife and I are lucky enough to do professionally.
That's me.
We travel around the globe performing stunts like this one for fun people like you. Because you're fun people, but obviously not humble people. Okay. Because of that, if everything goes well, I'm going to stand in the back and I'm going to pass our hat. If everything doesn't go well, this little girl is going to stand in the back and pass my hat. Actually, we're going to count on your kind art and generosity to make sure that these art forms continue to be enjoyed by other people around the globe. Escape artist stunts are very, very rare these days. Most people have never seen one live. By putting money in the hat, you make sure this can be enjoyed by other people. Before that, here's the deal. I'm about to struggle and strain and do things my doctor told me very specifically to stop doing. It's going to take some energy. And some of this is going to hurt. So I'm going to need your help. I'm going to need you to give me some energy. I'm going to stomp my foot to give you a beat. I want you to clap along with that beat and to slowly speed up. And if everything goes well, I'm going to have a thunderous applause at the end. Can you folks do that for me?
Yeah!
I think we do this for you. But before we do, it's time for a commercial break. Quick show of hands. How many people out there are adventurers? How many people out there play Dungeons and Dragons? Yeah. A lot of us today. Let's do it. Okay. We have brought something we are so proud of. Yes. We brought our own Judas and Magnolia tabletop RPG. Compatible with Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. If you enjoyed today's adventure, if you want to take this fun home to your family and friends,
It's fun.
go see Magnolia
That's me.
at our merchandise table
Back there.
after. after the show.
All right, commercial break over.
Let's do this.
We have both our books.
Nice.
Good job, Ocean.
Thank you.
Magnolia.
That's me.
Show me out. Could you take the slide off for just a second so we don't break it? Thank you. Let's do this. Give me a second to get ready, guys.
Oh, he's gonna need a little bit more than that. Let's go!
Put that back in place.
Folks, the show's not quite yet over. We've got one last part and a special gift for you here at the end. Before we get there, I've got a question for you. And I need your utmost and your honest answers. Do you good people demand more? If you demand more, you know what to do. One last time, crowd, all together saying, we demand more! We demand more! And for you people, we brought something more. At 3 o'clock, right here, I'll be wrapped in heavy chains, locks, and handcuffs, then sealed underwater inside this device.
Santa Maria, strelado Dio, mostranos via per radios e nos guía. Santa Maria, strelado Dio, mostranos via per radios e nos guía. I do see that our seats have filled in just a little bit, so that probably means that